Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today we've got Daima Goku, which I think is going to be renamed to Daima. And right now he's named as Mini, but we know he's from the Daima set. And he is a very special character in the sense that he is actually more similar to Hercule. Why do I say he's more similar to Hercule? Because he's got no ki blasts, no blasts, just all hands. And the only difference is the fact that his hands actually hurt. Hercule's hands don't hurt anybody. Everybody has hyper armor to Hercule. Matter of fact, I think even Goku Mini has hyper armor to Hercule. I might need to test that out at some point. But anyway, this Goku, he is only here to scrap. However, I think that he is going to receive an update when we get the Daima DLC. Why do I say this? Because he's going to be able to transform. And I doubt they would put a whole nother, just like Daima Goku into this just to take over. No, they're going to update this one. Now, what do I think is going to be the update that we get going on here? I think that they might give him, they might give him a blast. I know they're for sure getting a transformation. They might even, I don't know if they'll give him another set of skills. Ouch, Gohan, that hurt. See, now we have to hurt him. Hold on. All right, I said let me hurt him. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna hurt him real quick because he keeps on trying to hurt me. Hey, yeah. Hey. Oh gosh. Like I was saying, yeah. See that? It's not nice to enter. Oh my God. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Ugh. Look at this. Giving him that GT treatment, like Gohan. I did not raise my sons to attack from behind like a coward. Think who you calling barbaric? Anyway, yeah, I think we're going to. Oh my gosh, here he goes again. You need to really be finished, and I don't have any ki blast, Gohan. So why are you throwing ki? Ouch. Super counter, hello? Not super toilet. Oh yeah, nice Masenko Gohan. Oh wow, and he's in sparking now, love that. Ooh, but he can't do a revenge counter. Ooh, yes, his back meat is open. Of course, they always get the super counter right on the last second. No matter, we'll just have to hit him right here. Love that. Oh, okay. Guess we're just going to have to vanish this. Watch this. Hey! Ooh, that boy talented. Finish the job. Nice. Yeah, I think they're going to update him. I don't know if they're going to update his skills. Because his skills are fairly unique to where he's got sleep, and Goten also has sleep, which is why it was so fun using him the other day. Because if you guys missed that video where I tried out the DLC early and I put that in air quotes. Big air quotes at that. Goten can also use the sleep ability, I believe. So you can get health back and you can get a full bar of ki. Very useful when you're trying to, when you're trying to turn the tides, and the tides right now are turning the tides. Jesus Christ. And he's just looking at me menacingly. Get away from me. Now let me sleep. Sleepy. Wow. The power down is crazy. All right, now I'm ready to fight. Yeah. He's just letting me do it to him this time, at this point. See, now, we don't get enough stun on the attacks to really keep them facing the other way, because I could have really started a combo chain right there. Why are you dropping the Okay, can we focus on his back meat this time? Perfect, he's almost dead. Now keep him in this corner. Don't let him do anything. Wow, you really turned the tables. Stop table turning. Ugh. All right, I really wanted to chase him down there. Ouch. Ooh, loved. What are we? All right. We can dodge this. Watch. Damn it. No. Revenge counter. Ha. Wow, that's crazy. He revenged all my revenge counter. I love that for me. Anyway, oh look, it's older me. Sit down, Sonny. yeah, so this Goku, he's going to get an update for sure. Now, one thing I think would be great, like I don't think much needs to I mean, we could use, you know, a blast, like at least one blast maybe, unless we just want this to be the Goku that just wants to throw hands. And we don't give him any like blast attacks and all of his attacks are just rush attacks. I don't know. I feel like that's the reason why fewer people are using him. But what would be nice is to be able to at least throw some, like I want to at least be able to throw some ki blasts. Now, do I probably sound like I need help? Of course I do. But I like throwing ki blasts. Now, I don't like to pepper people with them. Say that 3 times fast. Pepper people with them, pepper people with them, pepper people with them. Yeah. Skill. Sorry. Yeah, only rush attacks is what we've got. So you got to make sure, like some people really know how to integrate rush attacks very well into their playstyle. And it's not complete, you know, it's not completely mine, but we do what we can when we can. And that's all we can really ask for. But I don't know. It goes without saying. Like, I think, you know, this one, he probably started out to seem like Goku from like Dragon Ball. And that's what he feels like. I want it to feel like Daima, to where it's like he's still got all of his power and he's just, you know, been reduced back down to a kid. Kind of like how the one in GT does. That feels like Goku was an adult and wished back into a kid, essentially. And that's, you know, I know that's what we go for, especially when it comes to the similarities, when it comes to him being able to transform Super Saiyan 3, 2, and 4. Which I wonder if we are going to get that in the DLC. It'd be a crime if we don't get, like, you know, the updated forms, because it's not like a matter of avoiding spoilers or trying to keep spoilers from anybody at this point. It's really more just a matter of, you know, because we have the technology. I know they do. With everything that we have in the game right now, they have the technology to do it. We have characters in the game that are in here and are unplayable. Like, just as I'm fighting Goku Black right now, if you do the story mode a specific way, do you know that, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is probably common knowledge at this point, but there's literally a Gohan Black in this game. There's literally Gohan Black in the game that you literally face in the story mode if you know, beat the story mode with certain conditions. Why is he not unlockable? Why give that to us and then give us nothing? You know, it's why is Supreme Kai in the menu? Get Supreme Kai on the roster. Look at that, he left. See, he's even upset that we don't have Supreme Kai. We don't have Super 17. Give us Super 17, please. Like, that would really, I don't know. Like, it's just an ask. It's just an ask. And there's a couple of people that I would just like to see, you know, like I feel like we got some of the people that probably represent more of the front side of the anime itself, but there's a lot more. And a couple of outfits wouldn't hurt, because I've seen people using some different customizations, like being able to customize, like even if you wanted to customize your hair color, that would be, you know, that'd be fantastic. Like we could understand it as it is, even if it's, you know, if the hair is a different color, and you say to yourself, I'm going Super Saiyan right now, but the hair instead, I don't know, it turns green. That'd be kind of fire. Honestly, it could still be understood as the Super Saiyan transformation, but just a different color. I feel like the animation itself would give away which form you're going to. At least it does in most cases. But, you know, I will digress a little bit from that point. With the upcoming DLC for Daima, we have to really I'm trying to understand this version of Goku. Oh my gosh, we were dead right there. If we didn't actually pull off that, we were actually done. If we were cooked, and he's trying to cook me right now. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh wow, revenge counters are going to be the death of me. They're going to be the absolute death of me. What? No! Oh my god, I tried to sidestep my way out of trouble, and I didn't. Okay, now you're starting off aggressive. 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 Aggressive, I said. Yeah. Ooh, looking kind of glitchy right there. Yeah, so it's just going to be really interesting to see. So I need to really kind of get an idea of how does Daima Goku right now play in this game before the update, so that I can really kind of tell what was updated and if they really changed up a lot of things. So currently, I know what his skills do. We've got sleep, which restores our health and it restores our ki all the way to full. And then we've also got a buff, which, you know, the getting warmed up, I think, leg stretching and getting that rotator cuff ready to fight and throw some punches. But I don't know, like it's not incomplete, but it almost feels like it is. So I wonder what, like, the combat is fine. I'm perfectly fine with the like being able to fight with the pole. That is perfectly fine for me. And I feel like that's going to probably be a portion of what they do with the Tamagamis, because each of the Tamagamis have their own weapon. I mean, even Trunks already has a sword. Deborah fights with a sword. Janemba fights with a sword. Like, there's a bunch of characters in the game that already fight with weapons. So I feel like it should be all right, especially for the sword characters. But when it comes to Tamagami 3, that's who I'm most intrigued with, is Tamagami 3, because he's got the hammer. And trying to bring a heavy weapon into a game where it's mostly about speed and, you know, the more of the precise weapons, I'll say, it's going to be weird. So we're going to see really kind of like what this game looks like once we get all the Daima stuff, really. And I wonder if they are going to leave this alone, what's going to happen with Vegeta? And I mean, like, Daima Vegeta. Is Daima Vegeta going to be like all just hands like this, or are they going to update them both? Because I don't think it makes sense for them, you know, at least with the way that they already carry on. It'd be crazy for them to give Vegeta, like, you know, the better attacks or the more versatile attacks, I'll say, and then leave Goku Mini as he is. I don't see that being the case. It'd be a shock to me if they did it that way. So who knows? And it's not uncommon for them, so far at least, to really update skills and abilities that some of these characters can do, or just the nature in which they work. Because I don't know, maybe they might leave it alone, and maybe they might make the one with the pole, maybe they might make it unblockable. They might give him something, maybe give him some kind of a power boost, but at least some ki blasts. Some ki blasts would be really appreciated. Like, at least, like, even Yajirobe can throw some rocks, which I'm not going to lie to you guys. Back when I first had like Tenkaichi, and it seemed like I thought he was throwing potatoes. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I thought he was throwing potatoes. And I was going to be like, you know, guys throwing potatoes. So, like, what else do you want? Hercule throws his, I think Hercule throws rocks and potatoes too, or does he do his Megaton class? If you're out there and you remember Megaton class, you are an OG. You've earned my respect. Yeah, and this last match right here was actually perfect, because this is the main thing that I'm going to really be comparing the Daima Goku set to when it's all here. So once we have everything, this will be the main comparison. What's going to be the difference between the Gokus with the Super Saiyan 4 transformation? And I tell you this right now, if they were to make his, like, I mean, I highly doubt it, because we've seen him kind of transform into it. I mean, we didn't see him transform in the nature, and that's going to be interesting to see too, because I wonder what they're going to do for an animation, like a transformation animation. Oh, I like that, transformation animation. I wonder what they're going to do with a transformation animation when it comes to him transforming into Super Saiyan 4, because he was really kind of laying on the ground. And what was that Kai? What was that Namekian's name? Something that started with an N, I think. Maybe, I hope. Someone correct me, please. Help! So we're gonna see just exactly how that looks, because if they make Super Saiyan 4 Mini its own separate character, I will lose faith in the direction of this game. And I hope that's not the case. I really don't want it to be the case, because, you know, things just need to, like, we just need to give us something to be happy for and to hope for. We need hope. Just like the Earth Kingdom did when the Fire Nation was attacking. We need hope. We don't need Ozai destroying our hope. We don't need that. We need more hope for this game, because my hope is that this game lives and is relevant for a very long, like, it's going to be relevant for a long time, just because, you know, it's Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is one of the most talked about things, even still to this day, and it's been around for such a long time. it'd be wild to see a game like this just completely fade out of relevancy. You know, granted, it's not the only Dragon Ball game, and there's a lot of things that are still, you know, fairly new. Like, I never played the Breakers, but I heard people talking about the Breakers and its recent update. Like, the Breakers for me was one of those games that I was more interested in watching people play. You know, I'm not even going to lie about that right there. And it wasn't, you know, something that I was going to try to artificially, you know, try to make myself play. Xenoverse, I don't know why I never got Xenoverse. I don't have any reason for having not gotten Xenoverse, really. Other than just me, I think during that time I was probably, I don't know, probably playing Fortnite a lot at the time. Or I was in college, one or the other, because it's hard to do both. I'm not even going to lie. And then even when it comes, like, I really feel like the last Dragon Ball games that I had really been into, and I was playing them for a while, because I still had it on the Wii until I lost the disc. Or the disc, I didn't lose the disc. The disc just stopped working. I don't know if any of you guys have ever just tried to revive a disc that wasn't working, but that was one that I really wanted to get back up and running. But I don't know, maybe I'll go and buy it from somewhere, I don't know. Because I wouldn't mind pulling out Tenkaichi 3 again, just for the laughs. But we're gonna see. I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic for this new DLC that's coming, and we're going to be making content on it, so make sure y'all subscribe so you don't miss that. But I hope y'all enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.